Hi guys, I'm just going to do a quick video on how to cut bangs. I was going to do them on myself and I tried doing a video on myself, but it just wasn't as good as maybe doing it on a mannequin, and I can show you how to make it easier doing it on yourself, but I definitely am going to do it on a mannequin so I can actually show you a couple things. You're just going to need a couple things. You're going to need a water bottle. You can get that at Walmart. You're also going to need a comb. Any type of comb will do. I like big combs. And then you're also going to need a pair of scissors. You can get these at Sally's or Walmart. So let's get started on this video. I'm going to show you the couple different types of bangs and the different types of partings. And hopefully you guys will be able to do this at home. Okay, so what you would do is just wet your bang. Or sometimes it's easier when I get out of the shower to do it, just because it's already wet. For bangs, there's two different types of bangs. And we'll get into it when we start doing the different types of bangs too. I always part down the middle so I can see what's going on. There's different types of sectionings for bangs. You can do a thin, straight part like this. And then you can also do, if you're going to do thin like this, you want to keep it, you don't want to go any further than your eyebrows here. You want to keep it there, because once you go further than that, you're going into the hairline here. So you want to keep it, I know she's probably not that straight, you want to keep it right about the eyebrows, end of the eyebrows, where you section it. Because even though you do that, it will end up fanning over, so you'll be good. So there's the straight thin part, and that's for more of like a fine wispy bang. Start with the center part. Make a triangle. Depending on how thick you want it is how much triangle you have. Pull this hair back. There we go. So, see if you can see. Can you see the triangle? Like this. Just keep in mind when you're doing the triangle that even if you come back far, you need to make sure you're coming down like this, right to the eyebrow. Like so. So if you want to come far back, that's fine. Go far back, just make sure you keep far enough over the eyebrow. And normally I have the client turn their head towards me because this is now that I'm looking at this, this is lopsided. And I'm going to do a long side swept bang. And there are two different ways you can do this. You can either, like say her bang goes to this side, you can pull her hair to this side and cut it straight across like this. And then when it comes this way, it will have that swept look. Or you can cut it straight across and it will be slightly swept. So let's say she wants the tip of her nose. You're going to start out your bang in the center with the center piece. And you're going to the tip of her nose. Now you're not going to pull down straight and then cut, because what's going to happen when it dries, it's going to pop a little bit, especially if someone has a cowlick. So you want to start like maybe a little longer. And you're just going to snip that piece off. And then you're going to take half of that piece that you just did and bring it to this side like this. And you're going to pull straight down and you're going to find your little guide right there. You're going to hold your fingers tight like this. And you're just going to cut like that. And you're going to take this side with that little guide. And you're going to pull straight down and you're going to find the little guide in your fingers right here. Hold straight. And you're going to cut. Every time you should find that it is a perfect straight line. So that way you can move it this way, or you can part your hair this way. You do it straight like that. She looks like she wants her hair to go this way, so looks like it does a little better this way. So that's the longer side swept bang. You can use a razor. With the razors you would take it like this. Obviously this is my scissors. You would take the razor and you kind of hold it here and you carve it this way. You kind of use a scooping motion. I'm going to show you because you'll be able to see. If I take this about right here and I start carving and I push with this hand, push with this hand, guide with this hand all the way up. That way you're going to have like a curved effect to the bang. Another way you can do it, like I said, is you can pull it to this side, and obviously you would do your guide in the center first, and then you would go, okay, go this way, and then go this way. The sections that I showed you, but I've been doing this so long I can kind of just pull to the side and it'll be straight. And then, so when you pull it to this side, it's a little bit of a nicer bang there. Okay. There's other ways to make it easier on you. If you just cut her straight across like this, and then you take your hand like this, and you hold taut here, hold this piece tight, and then slide this piece so you have like a corner like this, and you take the corner off. It will give you a more swoopier look like you would with the razor. See how it kind of comes down like this? So that's the longer side swept bang. You can also do a side swept bang like about here, and just start in the middle like so. Cut the piece, grab from this side, cut, grab from this side, pull straight, find the guide and cut, and then you have a little more of a shorter side swept bang, but still long. And if this piece is going to bug you, being in your eye right here, you can do what I showed you. I normally would go something like this, slide cut it. Obviously you can't, it's probably a little harder for you to do. So take it like this, take the corner off. I don't know if you guys can see this, so I should probably do it this way. Like that. And it's obviously going to go over the eye a little bit better like that. More of that kind of bang. And now for like bang bangs, I'm going to show you how to do actual bangs. You would take more of a thinner section like this. If you want a fine wispy bang, okay, just remembering keeping to the corner of the eyebrow on each side. Okay, and you would take, now say you want to be about a little longer than eyebrow. With wet hair, you would start a little longer than what you want. Start in the center. Make sure you're not projecting the bangs out like this. You want to keep them as low as you can. So maybe if you're doing it on yourself, just look into the mirror instead of trying to look in front of you. And use your comb kind of like as your guide. So you can see this short piece here. And I'm going to line my fingers up, and then I'm going to go straight across. And if you need to move over a little bit, you can. Just use your short pieces here as a guide. So here are my short pieces here. Cut the long pieces like that. Okay, so when they dry and you do like a round brush, they'll probably be a little bit longer. Probably out of your eyes, but longer, so you're not showing your eyebrows. But if you want a little bit of a thicker bang rather than that wispy look, do a triangle. So you'd section it in the center and then comb down to the corner of the eyebrow, comb down to the corner of the eyebrow. So now again, you would take the center piece, bring it down, figure out where you want it, and cut your guide. Remember that if you're going to do pin straight bangs, you might want to do them a little shorter, but I would start out like this, and then when they dry, cut them again. Here's my guide, right here, and then I cut across, and then I do the same thing this way. Now when you're doing this on your kids, like I'm faced, so she's faced so you can see, I would face her like this towards me so I can see straight. So let's just remember, when you're doing this on yourself, make sure when you're combing down on yourself, you're keeping it as close to your face as you can. If you do anything like this, you're going to project it, and when it comes down, it's going to be all weird, and it's not going to line up right. I hope I helped you guys learn how to cut your bangs and the different partings and the different ways you can cut them, side swept, straight bangs, thin, thick. So again, I hope this video helped you. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good day.